Welcome to another video. In this video, you'll get inside all the moves of the last game of the Ducks against the Vegas Golden Knights in the T-Mobile Arena in the Sunday matinee. We'll start with a quick introduction to the subject and why it's important. Then we'll go into detail, covering the key points and providing concrete examples to help you understand better. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Frank Vatrano and Isaac Lundestrom scored while John Gibson made 32 saves, but the Ducks fell 7-2 to the Vegas Golden Knights today at T-Mobile Arena. The loss, Anaheim's second in a row immediately following a 5-point streak, left the club 17-31-6 on the season and 8-17-5 on the road. Lundestrom led the Ducks offensively with a late two-pointer, including his second field goal of the season. Vatrano also scored, cutting Anaheim's deficit to 1 in the third period. Trevor Zegras, Colton White and Derek Grant added assists. Starting his third of 4 games since Anaheim returned from the All-Star break and coming off a franchise record 53 saves Friday night at the Honda Center, John Gibson was strong in net early to hold the Ducks to 2 periods, ending with 32 saves. 7 different players scored for the Golden Knights, including Paul Cotter, Shea Theodore, Phil Kessel and Jack Eichel, helping Vegas to its third consecutive win. Making his first start since All-Star goaltender Logan Thompson was sidelined for weeks with a lower body injury, Adin Hill stopped 23 of 25 Anaheim shots. Vegas wasted little time finding the game's first advantage. Just over 2 minutes after the puck dropped, the Golden Knights forced a Ducks comeback on the forecheck, capitalizing moments later when Cotter grabbed a rebound in the right circle and beat Gibson to the side of the glove. Cotter, a 23-year-old rookie, has goals in consecutive games and is tied for 8th among NHL freshmen in goals, 10, this season. Brett Howden doubled the lead midway through the second, ending a long drive for the Golden Knights in the Ducks' defensive zone when he found some open space in the slot and clipped a pass from Keegan Kolesar behind the net. Howden have points in consecutive games for the first time this season. 1-1 is equal to 2. Anaheim would account for the end of the middle frame, though, moving back up to a spot for third. Lundestrom skated the puck across the neutral zone, ducking to protect the puck from a Las Vegas back checker before directing a shot into the inside net. Hill denied Lundestrom with the right pad, but the rebound kicked straight to Vatrano in the doorway, where he connected with the target to put the Ducks on the board. Vatrano has scored 6 goals in his last 7 games, 6-2 is equal to 8. 12 of his 13 goals this season have come away from home. Lundestrom has assisted in 2 of his last 3 games. White tied the auxiliary secondary for his 7th career NHL point. That would be as close as Anaheim would get, as 2 sudden third-period goals by Las Vegas scored 91 seconds apart would put the game out of reach. Former Duck Theodore restored their 2-goal lead 6 minutes into the period, first holding off a clear Anaheim try at the blue line and then hitting a single stopwatch from the top of the circles through traffic and past a scrambled Gibson. A 2013 first-round pick by the Ducks obtained by Vegas in the 2017 expansion draft process, Theodore is 4-11 is equal to 15 points and a +16 rating in 23 games against his original NHL club. Kessel scored less than 2 minutes later when the rebound from a William Carrier pitch went straight for him alone at the back door, giving Gibson little chance to react in time. The hosts' lead hit 3 on a great shot from Eichel which circled out of the corner as the sides skated 4-4 and stuck a wrist just under the crossbar to beat Gibson's short side. Anaheim temporarily got back to 3 late in the third as Zegras emerged from the box and began an awkward run the other way, hitting Grant with a pass down the left wing. Grant then handed his own plate to Lundestrom, directing the net for a tip past Hill. Zegras has points in 4 of its last 5 games. 2-2 is equal to 4, and 16 points, 9-7 is equal to 16, in its last 15 games. Lundestrom has 5 points from 9 games since returning from injury January 19 at Columbus. Vegas would add 2 more before the final horn to skate to a convincing 5-goal victory, with Amadio and Carrier scoring 119 apart. Amadio responded to Lundestrom's goal a turn later, running wild from behind the Ducks' net before charging towards Gibson and lifting a backhand over the keeper's outstretched right leg. With 2 assists for the day, forward Riley Smith added his 60th multi-point game as a Golden Knight, the 3rd most in the team's 6-season history. Carrick capped off the scoring when the Anaheim defense lost him at the back door, catching a pass from Chandler Stevenson with time to spare to hit a high shot before Gibson could move up his line. Anaheim heads home to start a 2-game homestand on Wednesday against the Buffalo Sabres. And we've reached the end of this video. I hope the Ducks recover and come up with something new and interesting for the next game on the 16th at midnight. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. If you have any questions or suggestions for an upcoming video, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your opinion. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this one. Thanks for watching. To the next.